So before you start, you have to inspect the cord and the plug to make sure nothing is damaged. And then whenever, okay. And then before you do it, you have to make sure the guard works. So to do that, you have to release it, and you push the head down, and then release the little holder thing, and make sure it works. And then you have to make sure that the slide bar is loosened, which is this. And to do that is the little black knob back here. And then for these, you have to make sure that you adjust them to the right size for your workpiece, so you don't put the blade into the metal. They are the backstops. And then you have to adjust the miter, which is this, and you pull up, and then move it to whatever angle you wanted it, so like that. And then it also does back here. Twist it. Forgot how to do that. Yeah, twist. And then, we good? Okay.
So
then,
lock your miter in when you get it where you want it.
oh, yeah. To lock it, you push it down like this, and then it locks like that, and you can't move it. Okay, and then you have to always make sure you check for damaged parts so it doesn't short or break down. And, okay, so when you do this, you have to keep both hands on the saw and the workpiece until the blade has fully stopped. So to start the blade, there's a little handle up here, and you start it, and then you have to go back here and you push all the way back until it stops, so you get all the way through your workpiece. And you don't, so keep both hands on the saw and workpiece until the blade has stopped. And you never start sawing until the machine has reached the max speed. So until the blade goes to the max speed, don't start cutting into your workpiece. And before making the tool adjustments, you should make sure the tool is off and unplugged. So if you wanted to adjust the miter or the slide bar, then you have to make sure it's all the way off and unplugged so it doesn't start back up. And whenever you're done, you have to return the carriage to the full rear position after each crosscut operation. So whenever you finish your one, you have to unlock.
Whenever you cut, you push it to the back.
Oh, yeah. Whenever you cut, you push it to the back.
Because
of the, if you don't, so you can get all the way through the workpiece and not just stop at the bottom, right?
Wait, can you do that?
What one?
On this, the second and third.
Huh?
I missed it from 2 to 3.
Okay. You keep both hands on the saw and workpiece until the blade is stopped. And before you're done, you make sure you tighten all the lock handles. So this would be like the backstop ones. You have to tighten those so they don't move. Make sure this is locked. And if you turn the miter right here, turn the saw, then you have to lock that too. And 7, always keep the piece firmly held or clamped to the table and backstop when cutting it. So it doesn't shift on you. If the machine breaks or makes funny noises, what 3 things should you do? You must turn it off, then unplug it, and then go get help from the teacher.
Can you read that again?
Mm-hmm. Wait, number
8.
8, okay. If the machine breaks or makes a funny noise, what 3 things should you do? Turn off, unplug, and tell the teacher. The machine is to be used for cutting only, and all other work should be completed at your table. This is so other people can use the machine and there's no clutter. When cutting a large piece of wood, you should make sure it is supported at table height, flat to the table, and squarely against the fence. And the fence would be the next stop.
So number 9 is cutting and table.
Yeah. And 11. Always let the saw do the work. Do not force a cut. Avoid awkward hand positions. Get help or use clamps. When you use this, they have little hand things that have a cross through them. This one's off, but there's still a circle there, but you have to keep your hand out of the middle of that, but you can keep your hand out here. Do not operate the saw with a missing or broken kerf plate.
Would they broken hand? Would they broken hand?
Missing or broken?
Missing or broken.
Oh.
And then keep your hands at least 6 inches away from the blades at all times. And then you do not stand behind the saw because you can get hit by
Debris.
the what? Yeah, the sawdust. Do not reach in front of the blade or behind the table while the saw is turning. Do not raise the saw arm until the blade has stopped. And the other one would, like you write it below the line, is do not lower the saw arm until the blade has reached full speed. So you write both of those. Is anyone missing anything? Yes?
Can you just run through number 1 again?
Yeah. Okay, list of things a person should do before using the saw. Inspect cords and plugs. Backstop set right. Push the head down and release the blade. Adjust miter. Check for damaged parts. And loosen the slide bar. Anyone else need anything? Okay, there.
Done?